And then after Munich, we're going to Berlin, and the plan is to go to the biggest club in Berlin. Like, have you ever heard about clubs in Berlin?
Yeah, I've heard they're wild.
You don't even go there till like midnight.
Yeah.
And then you don't leave until like noon the next day.
Yeah.
And like we're planning on going to like to the biggest club. It's called the Berghain. The Berghain. We are going to the Berghain. And I like said to Sean, like we put this whole like itinerary together. We're like taking all these trains and like shit. And I was like, so like, all right, what's, like obviously I'm gonna stick out
like
as an American,
yeah.
But like I want to do my best to blend in. Like I'm not gonna walk around Amsterdam with a Heineken t-shirt,
right?
you
should.
No, I can't.
That's very American.
It's bad. I was so upset when I saw Americans in Dublin wearing Guinness t-shirts. I was like, come on.
We gotta be better than this.
Like, just slightly.
Just please. Slightly. Just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, anyways.
Yeah. That's how I feel when I see, like, Americans in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
I'm like, stop. I'm like, you don't have to do the most here. You don't have to scream for attention. Like, yeah, we're all drinking and smoking a cigarette in the street. Like, act like you've been somewhere. Act like you've been somewhere.
Yes.
It's like, why are you acting like you were never able to, like, smoke a cigarette and, just have a Bacardi with Coke on the street? Like, why are you acting like that? Ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said to him, I was like, because in my mind, I'm imagining clubs in Berlin to be like, the opening scene from Blade. You know what I mean? I'm in a gutted butcher's meat
it's
locker.
A basement.
Right. I'm like 2 scenes before being asked if I want to take the red or the blue pill. I'm following the white rabbit. Like, that's what I'm imagining. So I said to Sean, I was like, do I need to buy like leather boots and shit? Like, do I need to be buying like a trench coat? Like, how are we going to get in? Like, do I have clothes to get in? So we're like now he's like, oh, fuck. Like,
do you need clothes to get in? It's Berlin.
Right.
Do you need clothes? Maybe I say don't go with no clothes.
That's the other thing about this trip too. Originally, when I went on this, the plan on the original trip was like I was just going to visit Sean at Barcelona and we were just going to chill.
Yeah.
And then after Sean's been there for a while, he's like, okay, here's the deal. Like, there's like not really any nightlife and like no one's really partying. It's like very liberal here in Barcelona, which is great. But everyone I meet that has come here has come from Berlin and they are orgasmic when they talk about it. So we need to go to Berlin. He like diverged his whole trip. He's like, I'm doing the rest of my trip in Berlin.
Yeah, he's like, it's where it's at.
Yeah.
It sounds like where it's at.
Yeah, because he's like, they just opened up and everyone's talking about it.
They just opened up like again?
No, well, like I guess Berlin, like they've been apparently like they've been very like locked down. I guess a lot of people getting vaccine. They've taken the measures, and I think they're in like New York kind of status where they're just like, okay, we're at a place where we can.
New York was like, I was gonna say bombing. New York was like booming when we came back for COVID. You know what changed it? The vaccines.
Yeah,
New York is kind of dead again.
Yeah, it
like
is.
The bars and
it's
stuff like
rough.
that, and like the comedy shows.
It's really dividing people.
Well, not just divide,
but not in Berlin.
Yeah. Where the leather daddies are.
We do not check for vaccines here in Berlin. We check for glow sticks.
Yeah.
Do you have a glow stick card? Molly check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, here's the thing. I've also read that they do not play around with, what do they call it? What is the things that they're spraying in the weeds that you told me about earlier? The
fentanyl.
The fentanyls. Yes. We do not play around with fentanyls in Berlin.
Man, fentanyl is just like out of fucking control.
What is this, 1975? Grow up. We have pure cocaines.
Cocaines. Just crazy.
We have a variety of different flavors of cocaines. We have buffalo sauce cocaine. We have ranch cocaine. Sometimes I mix the two together. It's fun. It's like I feel like I'm at the Buffalo Wild Wings, but I'm being pumped up with amphetamines.
Yeah.
And then I dance all night. That's going to be me and Sean. Sean's been sending me memes from white chicks of them dancing, and he's like, that's us in Berlin. I'm like, I can't wait.
I hope it fucking lives up to the standards that you guys are.
I found out we did some Google. We're on like the phone. We've been on the phone. He's been driving me crazy changing up this trip. And we've been on the phone and he's been telling, we were like Googling like dress code for the Berghain.
Uh-huh.
And basically they were like, be chill, be fun. Like it's really based on vibe. Like they weren't like, it's like, and we saw pictures of people
who runs
get
this,
in.
Gen Zers?
Like Sean will
like,
be fine.
If that sounds like a Gen Z's party. Like we're based on vibes. So like, do I need an ID? No, we're going off vibes.
We're going off your vibes.
Should I bring a vaccine card?
Bring your
no,
crystals.
Vibes. Sounds like a Gen Zer. Like I'm just all about the vibes.
Well, these, apparently it's like this is like the capital of like techno and raving and shit. So like apparently like what we read was like Sean's not gonna have a problem getting in. Basically, what Sean needs to worry about is not getting too fucked up before we go in there, because they're like, if they think that you're like all drugged out before you even get in there, they're like
no go.
Yeah, but here's what happens: people get sent away. But that doesn't mean you can't come back like
when you're recuperated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll let you, because it goes on all night. So you just like come back.
I mean, it doesn't sound personal. You know what I mean?
It's not.
We don't care that you're all zooted. You just can't come back later.
Here's what Sean made this point. He was like, he's like,
why won't Sean have a hard time?
Because Sean dresses more trendy than I do. I dress like an undercover cop.
Yes, we discovered that. Yeah.
Like I'm probably not going to wear this look.
But I can't picture you walking in there anyway.
I'm gonna go black on black. I'm gonna go black jeans, black t-shirt.
Oh, I thought you were gonna wear like a button-down shirt.
I might buy something while in Marseille. I may buy a shirt while in Versailles.
You should get like
a little European shirt. Let Sean help me pick it out.
Yeah, you should get like a black collar shirt and then like button it down and get like a chain. You should get like a little fake chain.
Sean's all about. See that's.
And then you can wear black jeans with that, not look bad. You don't look like too much of a. You kind of look like the leader of the Blade vampires.
Right. Like I'll turn into a lichen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's how you should go.
Right.
I think you should do like a nice little chain, a nice little fake chain. Show some taco meat.
Yeah. A little bit of the fucking. Yeah.
Have a black button-down shirt, some collar. I think you put some water or gel on your hair.
Oh, you think I should go that? Because like they were saying, like, be comfortable, be ready to dance, be ready to rave, like put out fun vibes. Like don't come up and be like all like jawed out, being like, yeah, tonight's gonna be fucking serious. Like they're not gonna let you in. So like I was actually thinking just going wild hair, just feeling comfortable, rather than like I'm gonna comb my hair.
Well, I think you can look like
That's true.
Like I think like a couple of weeks ago you were going on a date and you had your hair combed.
Yeah.
Like, and it didn't look like this man is very serious, you know?
Yeah.
Take him serious.
Like I'm like a politician.
Yeah.
Especially when I have a chain. Sean made the point. He was just like,
and you can roll up your sleeves too. And have them like, oh my God.
Sean made the point too. He's like, I'm gay. Plus like whatever. We'll just like pretend we're gay and they'll let us in.
We'll just pretend.
We'll just like make out a little bit.
Yeah.
Just get in little brother.
Yeah, it's not like you haven't been there before.
We've been there. Yeah.
We know what those baby baths were like with you and Shawnee.
No duckies, but duckies everywhere.
No duckies, but duckies everywhere. I'm the ducky. I'm the rubber ducky. And Sean is the bubbles.
Yeah. Sean's the little beard on my bubble beard on my chin.
It's so funny. You guys are going to get fucking wrecked.
Oh, we're going to have a great time.
Because you and Sean always have a good time together when you go out together.